jungle, kung yun nga sinasabi nila, it's a rumble in the jungle. Ang tanong lang dito, who is the hunter and who is the hunted? Well, for Mark the Spark Kagiwa, he's definitely hunting for his old form, yung kanyang championship form. Same goes for his team, ang Barangay Ginebra na gutom ha, na manalo ulit. They are on a 2-game losing skid. Eh, mas gutom siguro yung tropa ni Alipi kasi sila nga 6-game losing skid and they have been losing big dito sa ating PBA Smart Philippine Cup. Magandang araw sa kanilang lahat. Miko Halili along with Mr. Joey Santamaria. We're working for the very first time, my friend.
Nice to work with you, Miko. Magandang hapon din sa ating mga viewers today.
And Joey, itong ating labanan nga, it's the hunter versus the hunted. In your opinion, who is the hunter and who will be the hunted?
Well, definitely yung mga Tigre ang hinahunt ngayon ng mga ng Kings, no? Ginebra Kings, unfamiliar territory yung Kings. Second to the last place, ang Coca-Cola dead last naman.
I might have to agree. Itong ang Ginebra with Kagiwa and Menk perhaps back in perfect form, sila nga siguro llamado sa larong ito. So it is going to be a rumble in the jungle dahil nga both teams are hungry, and we will give special attention to the battle inside Eric Menk and Ali P.
That's right. Ali Peak, one of the few bright spots para sa Coca-Cola, averaging a double-double. Last game niya, 20.6 rebounds. Eric Menk, bumabalik na rin ang forma, 22 points, 11 rebounds. Kaya lang natalo sila. Both teams lost their last games, but these two guys to watch out for.
So piyado yung dalawang mama na yon, they might actually cancel each other out dahil mukhang maganda siguro lalaro nila sa araw na ito. Ang tanong dyan, who will have the advantage in the backcourt? And Ginebra might have the advantage because Joey, looks like Mark Kagiwa, he's going to be in better shape today.
Yes, he can only get better, Miko, improving every game. He got back. Ang daming na-miss na games at the start because of yung shoulder injury niya. But past 2 games, looking for his form. Nakita nga natin, averaging 8 points lang. Last season, same conference, almost 25 points. Expect Mark Kagiwa to come back with much better form.
And because of that, baka nga itong Ginebra, they will be hunting for lost pride, and Coca-Cola naman, they might be fighting for survival in today's ball game. Kaya ito, rumble in the jungle, rumble in the big dome. It's Ginebra versus Coca-Cola. We'll bring in a jump ball when we return. We're back inside the championship capital of Philippine basketball, the Araneta Coliseum. Laban ng Coca-Cola at Ginebra. Coca-Cola silang mga nakapula. Namumula na sa galit dahil araw-araw na lang, gabi-gabi, sila ay nabubugbog ng kanilang mga kalaban on a 6-game losing skid. And siyempre, gusto na nilang matapos yung losing skid na yan. For players like Mark Delan and company, they want to get back on a winning track. Same goes para sa Ginebra on a 2-game losing skid as well. Although they will be favored to win in today's ball game, ang Ginebra naman sila nakaputi. Ito ang primary protagonist, and the face that pops out, Kenneth Doremde starting for the very first time this conference para sa Coca-Cola.
Tama yan, Miko. Maybe Coach Vicky Fab is hoping to get something from the former MVP who this conference, very negligible ang kanyang naging contributions, less than 3 points, but hopefully tonight he will be able to score points, which is a very big problem for Coca-Cola.
Big problem indeed, especially today as the game unfolds. Ginebra with the first possession, and they score the first basket of the ball game via an alley-oop.
Very quick 2 points for Rafi Rivas filling the lane on that fast break.
Meantime, here's Peak. who should get the lion's share of attempts today. Oh, nice drive by former Ginebra player Egaye Chavez.
Bumitin pa no? And hopefully, another spark ito para sa Coca-Cola Tigers.
So we're tied at 2 apiece. Bola na kay Helterbrand. He fires and scores the TM3.
Mainit na mainit. Nico, wala pang mintis dito sa laro natin.
Mark Kagiwa not starting in this ball game. Here's Doremdes. Missing his first attempt. Now Doremdes is starting because John Arrigo is not playing tonight. Nawala po si Arrigo, is injured. As Sunday Salvacion takes a walk in the park.
And 3 out of 3 so far para dito sa Barangay Ginebra. Wala pang mintis, Nico. And you mentioned John Arrigo na injured siya sa practice kahapon na hyperextend yung kanyang left elbow.
And then si Alex Cabagdot naman, he might come off the bench here para sa Coca-Cola. That's why Chavez is the starting point guard at siya po'y hinawakan ni Helterbrand.
Chavez showing a very quick first step, Nico. Going left. Kaliwete ng player yan. Natural na malakas sa left side yan.
So first personal laban kay Helterbrand at yun po ang first team foul laban sa Ginebra. And Egaye Chavez misses his first free throw. Coach Jong Uichigo looking for win number 3. Trying to bring Ginebra out of the bottom half of the team standings.
Yes, because with the format, the last place team will be eliminated automatically. Because siyempre, gusto nilang miiwas doon sa bandang dulo.
Here's Mamaril. Drop pass, Rivas. May mintis na ba itong Ginebra?
Wala pa. 4 out of 4.
So, hot start here para sa Ginebra. Lamang sila 9-2 on pristine shooting. Here's Mamaril. Ayan, hahanapin lang si Rivas who is all alone for 2. And we have this time out. Ginebra is looking to snap a 2-game losing skid at sa ngayon, it's so far so good para sa mga hari na naghahabol sa ating team standings. Wala pa silang mintis sa larong ito. Samantalang ang Coca-Cola naman, they're trying to keep in step with a red-hot Ginebra team.
1 out of 3 so far para sa Coca-Cola. Ginebra 4 out of 4 nga.
Miss by Tela, nagkatulakan sa ilalim, loose ball foul against the Tigers. By the way, ang ating Supreme Court para sa larong ito, it's Noel Kilingen, Joey Kalungkagin, and our Supreme Court Chief Justice, veteran referee Boy Cruz.
The gentleman in the hot seat.
They are always in the hot seat. There's Salvacion on the right side, guarded by Doremdes. Bakapagal swings it over to Helterbrand. 12 to shoot para sa Ginebra, up by 7 points. Helterbrand, pinahihirapan ni Chavez. Now, 8 seconds to shoot. Helterbrand for 3. Off the mark. Ang bola, tumalbog palabas. It will stay with Ginebra.
First miss para sa Ginebra, Miko. But Coca-Cola, hindi nakuha yung rebound. So, balik dito sa Kings ang bola.
Salvacion fires. First miss by, second miss rather, by Ginebra in today's ball game. Ito si Chavez to Tela. Tela on top of the key. Tiger shooting 1 out of 4 in today's ball game. Ali Peak against Rivas. Cut by Tolomia. Layup is good. May kasama pang foul.
Excellent pass, Miko. Galing dito kay Ali Peak. Nakita natin Coca-Cola trying to establish itong inside game ni Ali Peak. But Ginebra very quick to help. Nakita naman ni Ali Peak yung libreng kumakat. Possible 3-point play coming up.
Actually, in the absence of scorers, kahit itong si Chester Tolomia, may kakayahan din yan na magbigay ng maraming puntos. That was his primary role back in the PBL as Bakapagal gets swallowed by the defense, but the whistle is blown.
Foul number 20.
Yun, si Tolomia tatawagin ng foul. First personal. Second team foul laban sa Coca-Cola Tigers.
Malinis sana yung block nitong si Mark Telan sa taas. But may hand check dito sa bandang ilalim.
Pero rin ang kwento rito si Mark Macapagal. No? He was not really highly regarded coming out of the PBL. Was a super scorer para sa San Sebastian. But many felt he was rather too one-dimensional. No? But he found a place here sa Ginebra kung saan gamit na gamit yung kanyang outside shooting prowess.
Bumagay, averaging double figures for Ginebra, 11 points para kay Mark Macapagal.
Kung minsan ganyan no? Hahanap ka lang, mapunta ka lang sa team na kung saan bagay na bagay. No?
Saka madalas yung mga crucial na baskets na
Saka,
ibibigay niya.
Ang bumibitaw. Telan sends it over to Alipik. Alipik against, this time it's Mamaril. And outside to Chavez. Chavez on the move. Going nowhere. At yung bola napunta kay Helterbrand. 5-point lead para sa Ginebra. Helterbrand goes to Macapagal. Macapagal goes to Salvacion. And Salvacion gets blocked.
Ginebra trying to run the ball, Nico. Pero maganda naman transition defense itong Coca-Cola.
8.5 remaining dito sa opening quarter. Tigers keeping in step. At least trying to keep in step with Ginebra. Ito, Helterbrand. Mamaril. Long try. Rebound para kay Taulava. Here's Telan on the left side. Alipik really wants that basketball. Ayun, nakuha ang pasa mula kay Duremdes. 12 to shoot for Coca-Cola. Duremdes will pass to Taulava. Taulava goes right. Taulava handoff. Telan!
That was created by the penetration, Nico, of Chester Taulava. Kaya na sinabi mo, he can create. Talagang may moves ang mamang ito. And anytime you get in the lane, talaga good things will happen.
So it's just a 3-point Ginebra lead. Bola na kay Helterbrand. Bounce pass to Mamaril. And now Salvacion goes for 3. And that's a Sunday special. PM3 yun for Salvacion.
Actually, may desente naman yung defense ng Coke. Talagang challenge naman yung shot na yan. Pumasok lang para kay Salvacion.
So it's back to a 6-point advantage para sa Ginebra. 13-7. Here's the Remdes. Telan swings it over to Chavez. Chavez on the move. Well, what you like about Chavez, especially in this kind of situation for Coca-Cola, he's not one to hesitate.
Oh, he's being aggressive on the offensive end. And that's what they need. Nico, last place itong Coca-Cola sa scoring. They need guys to step up. Talagang maging aggressive. Try to look for their offense.
Hindi lang yun. A guy also got the second personal of JJ Helterbrand. At nasa first quarter pa lamang tayo. That's why Artadi has been dispatched to the scorer's table to expectedly come in para kay Helterbrand as Chavez makes a second free throw. 2 out of 2. So kailangan mag-ingat si Helterbrand dito not pick up his third personal foul with over 7 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Here's Helterbrand. Pull-up is no good. Rebound para kay Telan. It's just a 4-point ball game here in the opening quarter. Duremdes on the move. Duremdes all the way.
And nakikita natin early on, Miko, Coca-Cola pushing the ball. Kahit hindi sila maka-fast break, gusto nilang pumasok agad sa early offense nila.
Two points ang lamang na Ginebra. 8 to shoot. Here's Macapagal. Spinaroo. Wala. Rivas getting the basketball para sa Ginebra Gin Kings. And he finds Salvacion for the miss. Akala natin layup na yun.
Oh, ganda sana nun.
Ito, pagkakataon para sa Coca-Cola to tie the ball game. Here's Alipik. Banging body. Oy, iniwan si Mamaril. I thought they would bang bodies, but Alipik with that quick spin to the basket, leaving Mamaril in the dust. At napilitan tuloy si Billy Mamaril to give up his first personal foul.
At doon sa play na yun, Miko, nakita natin ulit off the defensive rebound. Itong Coca-Cola, normally, very gusto nilang i-control yung tempo, slow down. But this time, this game, talagang pinupush nila ng gusto.
Nipis ang unang free throw ni Alipik. And here's Kid Lightning, Paul Artadi, coming in for JJ Helterbrand. And Mark Kagiwa making his first appearance of the ball game. Ayan po si Aris Di Maunahan. Napunta na siya sa Coca-Cola. He was sent over to Coca-Cola from Air 21
Actually, ano siya, unrestricted free agent. No? Nilagay siya sa free agent list ng Air 21. Agad naman, pinick up nitong Coca-Cola si Aris di maunahan.
Although, kailangan talaga ng Coca-Cola ng isa pang totoong point guard because si Kabagdot nga, hindi pa siya 100%. We have a timeout. We'll be right back. Back inside the Big Dog, si Sunday Salvacion, tampok sa ating TM3. Atid sa inyo ng bagong TM Discarte Sim. 30 pesos lang, may bagong discarte ka na.
Sunday, 5 points already. So far, sa laro natin na ito, amigo.
Part of that hot start by Ginebra. Pero sa ngayon, nakahabol na rito ang Coca-Cola Tigers. Open shot for Artadi.
Wide open shot from the corner para kay Paul Artadi. Missing it, no? Pero recently, nag-improve na rin ang shooting nito si Paul Artadi. Dati talagang iiwanan yan.
Meantime, here's Telan. Handoff para kay Duremdes. Duremdes still has the ball. Duremdes twirls. And he got a foul.
And we saw Barangay Ginebra, Miko, half-court trap sila. Nag-trap sila sa corner. Trying to force the action, up-tempo. But Coca-Cola breaking it with itong si Kenneth Duremdes at the line for 2.
Pasok ang unang free throw for the former PBA MVP. Ito pa, isa pang dating MVP, Eric Menk, making his first appearance. So magkakasama na si Mark Kagiwa and Eric Menk, kasama si Rives Makapagalan Artadi. Meantime, second free throw para kay Duremdes is good.
At tabla na ang ating laro, 13 all.
So who can shatter the deadlock here for Ginebra? Here's Artadi. Menk. Menk against Peak. That was the marquee matchup. At may humawak doon kay Artadi. Si Tolomia tatawagan ng foul as second personal. At yan ang third team foul laban sa Coca-Cola. Here's Menk. Handoff Makapagal. Makapagal slices through. Air ball. Diretso kay Mark Isip, who's in the ball game for the first time. Here's Dimaunan. Dimaunan, also a former Ginebra point guard. Here's Peak against Menk. Peak bounce pass. Isip. Isip loses the ball. It will go to Ginebra.
We can see, Nico, talagang gusto nila i-establish ito si Ali Pick, pero nagiging parang decoy siya so far, no? Good pass to Mark Isip, kaya lang nabitawan na yung bola ron. At sinasabi nga ng mga assistant coach, angat mo na kaagad when you get the ball underneath.
Here's Kagiwa. No dice. New look si Kagiwa. No headband. Here's Peak. This time operating from the left side. Duremdes for 3. Patulis. Peak once again has the ball. Bago shot clock for the Tigers. Here's Peak. There's a double team, quadruple team. Isip loses the ball. It will stay with Coca-Cola.
And again, Nico, same thing. Primary option si Ali Pick sa poste. Kick out kanina si Duremdes. Nakuha niya ulit. Mark Isip missing the layup. Pati si Duremdes. Nag-miss na rin sa ilalim.
2 attempts para kay Duremdes at siya'y tinamaan sa braso ni Ronald Tubid. First personal para kay Tubid at kanina pa na sa penalty itong Ginebra. Well, at least you know, and it's very clear that si Kenneth is very offensive-minded tonight.
Yes, he has to be, Nico, dahil looking for points. Very struggling for points actually itong mga Tigre. And so far, Duremdes with 6. Doubling his average dito sa first quarter pa lang.
Lamang na ang Coca-Cola Tigers, 15-13. Here's Kagiwa. Kagiwa, ball fake. Kagiwa loses the ball. It will stay with Ginebra.
10 seconds shot clock. 10 seconds.
Coca-Cola, since yung start nilang medyo masama on defense, they have tightened up on defense. Nahirapan ng Ginebra makascore dito.
Here's Menk. Somebody pushed Menk, no? Kaya nawala yung balance niya.
Foul on Cesar Catley.
Yan, si Cesar Catley ang tinawagan ng foul is first personal. Yan ang pang-apat laban sa Coca-Cola. Sending Eric Menk to the line. Well, Ginebra on a drought here. 3.5 minutes, in fact.
Tuloy pa rin with that miss by Eric Menk. Finally scoring itong Ginebra.
Pero lamang pa rin ang Coca-Cola, up by a precarious point, 15-14. Artadi kinukulit si Dimaunahan. 4 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Catley on the right side, sending it to Peak. It's still Peak against Menk. And Peak twirls and misses. Isip again loses the ball.
Three times, ano? To si Mark Isip na libre sa ilalim. Not able to convert so far. At si Aris Dimaunahan na nagbigay ng konting pakilite dito kay Paul Artadi.
Kasi dalawa ng ngiliti kay Artadi. Si Isip at si Dimaunahan. Here's Kagiwa. Tried to send the ball over to Menk. Naagaw ni Peak. Peak bounce pass to Duremdes. Duremdes. Ay, hindi nakatingin si Mark Isip. Here's Artadi. Artadi on the move. Artadi scores!
Ang bilis nun, Raver. Get lightning talaga. Biglang nawala. Nilayap na lang doon. Artadi balik sa Ginebra ang kalamangan. 16-15.
Parang pa-off balance na ka si Artadi doon. 3:15 remaining in the opening quarter. Here's the Dimaunahan on the right side. Catley bounce pass to Ali Peak. 10 to shoot para sa Coca-Cola. Ali Peak with nowhere to go. Natapik ni Holper. It will stay with the Tigers. Kanya lang 6 seconds na lang natitira sa kanilang shot clock.
Again, the offense, Miko, ending up with Ali Peak on the post. Pero ang Ginebra, siyempre, mag-a-adjust din sa play na yun. Actually, lumabas na si Peak ngayon. Mark Tulan, in different brand of game naman to para sa Coca-Cola.
Shot clock at 3 seconds.
So after that shot block, 3 segundos na lang matitira dito para sa Coca-Cola. Dimaunahan. Yung kanyang pasa, batik pang maagaw, and shot clock expires.
24-second violation.
Tama yan, loose ball, so the shot clock kept running.
Under 3 minutes to go in what has been a closely fought ball game. Here's Holper to be it. It scores off the glass.
Mike Holper.
Nice move for the big man, no? Coming from the outside.
Balik sa tatlo ang abante ng Ginebra as Catley uncorks. At may humawak. Hinawakan itong si Aris Dimaunahan.
Foul number 16, Paul Artadi.
Si Artadi ang tatawagan ng foul is first. Kanina para sa penalty ang Ginebra. Here's a confident move by Mike Holper.
And this guy, si Aris Dimaunahan, Nico, will be able to provide, like what he did. Mas scrappy play na gano'n, offensive rebound. Malaki siyang point guard. So he has an advantage over the smaller point guards in the league. You see his numbers, no? Not that impressive sa Air 21. Hoping to get a better playing time dito sa Coca-Cola. And Coca-Cola, of course, seeing his potential, giving him a 2-year contract.
Certainly, given the present needs of the Tigers, mahalaga sa kanila na perhaps to
Foul
invest
number
in
88.
natural point guard like Aris Dimaunahan.
First personal.
And speaking of Dimaunahan, siya tinawagan ng kanyang first personal foul. Kaya po nasa free throw line si Eric Menk.
Eric Menk in this conference so far, Miko, 8 points, 4 rebounds lang. Way off, no? From the guy that we know. But last game, 22 and 11, kalaban Magnolia.
Well, yung mga fans ng Ginebra, they will have to understand that itong si Menk and Kagiwa, they will play themselves in shape kung tawagin. Give them a little more time, then they'll eventually get their winning form. As Caceres scores on a turnaround.
Instant offense, parang sa rookie na ito.
Well, one thing going for Coca-Cola today, they are all aggressive. Lalakas ng loob.
Yeah, especially sa offensive end. Miko, yung problema talaga nila yung ganun eh. Before, they would really try to slow down, control, limit possessions. Ngayon, pinupush na nila ang bola. At ito si Artadi, proving to be matchup problem for Aris Di Maunahan dahil masyado mabilis ito si Kid Lightning.
I think it's very fast for a lot of people.
For anybody.
For anybody, oh. Maybe except for Egay Billones, I would imagine.
Kaya lang mintis ang dalawang free throw ito si Artadi.
Loose ball foul number 45, Mike Holper. First
Sa loose ball foul laban kay Holper, nakatulong din sa Coca-Cola itong penalty situation ng Ginebra. So si Catley ngayon ang nasa free throw line, former FEU Tamarao, 3-point specialist and a very, very effective defender. Pasok ang kanyang unang free throw. And so, with under 2 minutes to go, abay lamang na muli ang Coca-Cola, 21-20. Here in the opening quarter, here's Menk. Artadi, talagang hindi babagyan. Nakita mo si Catley, umatras pa eh.
Lalapitan, nakita si Artadi. Tumalikod.
Tumalikod, and he paid for it because Artadi made it.
Iwanan nyo ako, sabi ni Artadi.
So balik ang lamang sa Ginebra, 22-21. Here's Telan. Handoff, Catley!
Mark Telan. Called for that very obvious. Sika nga, strong and hard foul. Yun ang mga qualification no? Para matawagan ng isang foul dito sa PBA.
Tilamsik dun si Ronald Tubit.
Oo.
Here's Artadi.
Sludge ba yan?
Here's Artadi.
Aba.
Firing away. At that time, here's Enrile. Tigers down by 1. Time now on a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Di Maunahan. Good extra pass. Catley fires. Can't get the bounce. Here's Telan. Umikot and he scores.
Again, that aggressiveness, Nico, that you were talking about. Coca-Cola still showing it.
Here's Holper.
Mike Holper with 4 points has developed that medium-range jump shot.
Balik ang lamang sa Ginebra, 24-23. Under a minute to play in the opening chapter. Bola na kay Telan. Telan against Menk. Telan on the move with a runner. It's good!
And Nico, it's a high-scoring team, high-scoring game for these two teams, which I think would suit Ginebra more long-term. Ngayon makakasabay yung Coca-Cola, but di natin alam later on if they can keep up the space.
That is the question that remains to be answered. Ito, 7 seconds to shoot para sa Ginebra. 7 seconds remaining in the quarter. Ay, bagsak si Kagiwa. And he's called for dancing with the wrong pair of shoes.
Mark Kagiwa taking a lot of time sa taas. And the rest of the Tigers, inaabangan lang yung kanyang galaw sa gitna.
2 seconds remaining. Di Maunahan. Kick out pass. Caceres! Almost, but not quite. Nevertheless, lamang po ang Coca-Cola. 25-24 at the end of the opening quarter. Tigers hoping to end a 6-game losing skid and they're on the right track. Ito ang score at the end of the first quarter at sa inyo ng San Miguel Beer Pale Pilsen ng beer na walang katulad.
both teams are hungrier. A win tonight and any team that's going to win tonight has a great chance of getting still a certain number of wins para makapasok sila sa next round.
I'm definitely hungry for a good one, but given the situation that we're in, I just hope that we still be able to have a good one today. I just hope that the players just play their hearts out, and when they do that, maybe good things might happen for us.
Isang magandang araw sa kanilang lahat. Ito pong pinapanood ng PBA on ABC. Nico Halili with Joey Santa Maria bringing you all the action sa pagitan ng Ginebra at Coca-Cola. Both teams trying to snap losing skids. Tigers with the basketballers. Chavez, yung kanyang pasa na tapik ni Hilterbrand.
We have an interesting statistic dito, Miko, no? Perimeter points. Ginebra with 18. Coca-Cola wala pa. So they're outside shooting, failing them now, no? But in the game, because of their points in the paint, obviously, at saka yung rebounding, which they're leading 20-12.
Here's Telan. Gusto iwanan si Rivas. Up shot. Duremdes gets the offensive rebound. He fires and scores. 12 points for Kenneth Duremdes.
Binati lang natin yung perimeter points na 0. Na-shoot tuloy ni Kenneth sa labas.
Yeah, Kenneth also with a very big point to prove today. Here's Hilterbrand, no go. Rebound para kay Telan. And out of Duremdes, who's playing his best game of the conference para sa Coca-Cola. And Peak, Peak has been unstoppable inside. Dalawa, tatlo, minsan apat pa yung nakapatong sa kanya, but he's been getting his way in the shin play.
At saka, Miko, very obvious. Parang change of philosophy ng coach dito. Talagang pinupush na gusto yung bola. In past games, magka-rebound. Kita mo na si Coach Bingi, taas yung dalawang kamay. Wanting to slow it down. Pero ngayon, siguro sabi na, we have to try something new. And so far, it's working for them. Yun lang ang hindi. Yung free throw ni Ali Peak. Missing his 4th free throw in a row.
Yan, John Arrigo is not going to play tonight. Hindi nga naka-uniforme. As Peak goes 1 out of 2.
To increase the lead of Coca-Cola to 36-34.
Here's Holper. Pasa sana kay Mamaril. Turnover.
Good defense by Ali Peak, denying Billy Mamaril yung inside position.
5:20 remaining dito sa second quarter. Here's Telan. Tutolomnia gets J.R. Aquino.
And like we said, yung offensive rebounds, Coca-Cola with 12, translating into 8 second chance points. Ginebra, 0 pa sa department na yun.
3 to shoot. Telan. Oh, lucky break. May baong buenas itong Coca-Cola.
Meron, at ito si Mark Telan. Alam natin na medyo frustrated one-on-one player. Once in a while, gusto niya kumuha ng bola dito sa taas at gumawa ng kanyang mga moves. Working for him.
I like the term. Frustrated one-on-one player. It's a nice
from outside.
Okay. Nice way of putting it.
More known for his inside excursions and jump shots na pabanda.
Unlike Richard Del Rosario, who's just simply a frustrated player.
All around.
Boy, Duremdes on the move. All the way. Boy, Captain Marbel is all business today.
At ito, nakikita natin, Miko, the new look. Coca-Cola Tigers running at every opportunity. It looks good on them. 40-34. Lamang sila.
When was the last time Duremdes had 14 points, make that 16 points in the first half of a ball game?
Medyo matagal na yun, Carter. At ganado, we can see the guys off the bench, nakatayo lahat.
Here's Mamaril. 8-point lead for Coca-Cola. Here's Hilterbrand. with 7 to shoot. Helterbrand, turnaround, no go. Di para na mga katawan at nanulak doon si Billy Mamaril.
And kita
Wait a
natin,
minute. Hindi. Mark Isip.
Personal foul number 1, Mark Eason.
ay sayang. No? It was almost a good defensive stop para dito sa Coca-Cola. Aris Dimonan keeping in pace with JJ Helterbrand. Kaya lang natawagan ng foul for Mark Isis.
So as we enter this 30-second timeout, the absolute story of the first half has been the resurgence of Captain Marbel. Yes, hindi lang to Captain Marbel sighting. This is for real. He has put on his cape and up and away goes the former PBA MVP with 16 first half points.
Pinag-iisipan niya dumag yung mga pabuelong pag-grip ng bola. Pero at the last minute, sabi niya, wag na lang.
Averaging just a shade under 3 points, and here in the first half meron na siyang 16.
That's the reason they're up by 8 right now.
Here's Makapagal and out of Hoper pull up sobra, and Durendes, boy, he has been doing everything here para sa Coca-Cola. Here's Durendes on the move. Durendes, pinasa kay Tolomia. Naku, hindi nahawakan ni Tolomia. Agad-agad nag-sorry si Chester.
Maganda sana yung pasa.
Maganda yung pasa.
And again, early offense yan, pushing the ball itong Coca-Cola. Realizing probably, Miko, that with the new rules, you have to run to score. Ang hirap makascore sa half court like Ginebra right now, struggling.
Here's Hoper. Hoper now with 6 points off the bench.
Nakasabi ko lang, mahirap miscore sa half court no?
Here's Tolomia from the corner. Anim ang lamang dito ng Coca-Cola with over 3 minutes remaining in the first half. And Hoper very offensive-minded in this ballgame. Here's Makapagal. Layo nito. Hoper offensive rebound. Wala, babalik kay Hoper. Inabot kay Helterbrand. Lots of time to shoot here para sa Ginebra. Oh, nice pass for Mamaril. And that will cut down Coca-Cola's lead to 4, 42-38. Timeout po tayo rito with 2:51 remaining in the second quarter. Ito, ganda ng pasa ni Hoper para kay Mamaril. Bobbled the ball a bit, but not a problem. 4-point ball game for Coca-Cola. Well, Coach Tim Cohn enjoying a rare, relaxed moment. Right now, he's just a spectator.
Hardly see him na ganyan, no? Medyo relax, nakangiti. One of the most intense.
Is it true na si Tim, pati pag matutulog, nakakurbata pa rin?
Kailangan ma-confirm natin yan. Tanong natin kung sa
No, but I really respect Tim's decision to always wear a necktie. He said it's about his business.
Yes, so
it's like the basketball court is his office.
Correct.
So he treats it with so much respect.
Tayo lang di nakakurbata ngayon.
Wala, wala. People don't respect that. Back to the ball game. Here's Dimonan. Open shot, and he can make that. Bilang pumasok, furious battle for the rebound. Nakuha ng Coca-Cola.
Another
Gatling for 3. Wala pa rin. Apat ang hinahabol dito ng Ginebra as we approach the last 2 minutes of the second quarter. Here's Menk against Delad. Menk, nowhere to go. Menk, one more try. Wala pa rin. Here's the Maunan. Tolomia goes right. Tolomia to Catley. Oh, no.
But again, Miko, shots ng Coke early in the shot clock. Talagang pushing the issue dito on offense.
A minute and 38 to go in a pulsating first half. Here's Makapagal. Inside Menk, natapik ang bola palabas. It will stay with Ginebra. Okay, wala 8 seconds to shoot. Kailan will sit down and MC Caceres is back on the floor. Kagiwa also coming in para kay Makapagal. Salvacion almost got the shooter's bounce. And now the Tigers setting a table here. Taulava, the right side, swings it over to Dimaunahan, and now to Caceres.
Ginebra in the zone, partner. For the first time in this game, and Coke finding open and big.
Number 80, Sunday Salvacion, his first 15 foul on the 15s.
And ito si Aris Timonan recognizing right away yung depensa nitong Ginebra.
Taulava from the corner. Oh, put back by MC Caceres. Boy, you know, everyone is really contributing here para sa Coca-Cola Tigers. That's why they're ahead by 6.
And that was another offensive rebound. Yung pinag-uusapan lang natin, hustle points yun for Coke.
Pero binawi agad ni Mark Kagiwa, who has 9 points off the bench. 4-point ball game here in favor of the Tigers. Paubos na ang oras dito sa first half. Caceres. Catley on the left side. Back to Caceres. Na agaw ni Helterbrand. Helterbrand will scoot in for 2. So 2 points na lang ang lamang ng Coca-Cola with 24 seconds to go in the second quarter. At humingi ng timeout dito si Coach Vicky Fabis para mapaglaro nila ng mabuti. Itong might be the penultimate possession here. Meantime, ito, agaw ni Helterbrand and one half of the Fast and the Furious. All alone for 2.
And yung Coca-Cola still struggling against this zone. Itong Barangay Ginebra not having scored yet. Coach Menk probably talking to his players kung ano dapat gawin sa zona. Normally, you move the ball, try to find the gap sa zone, Nico, and look inside when available.
And you know, for a team like the Tigers who are on a 6-game losing skid, very important for them to have that lead at the end of the first half.
Correct. To bring it into the second half.
Oo,
Momentum
para
na yun,
mabaon nila yung positive energy and momentum. 9 to shoot for the Tigers. 11 seconds remaining in the first half. Duremdes for 3. Not that time. Here's Kagiwa, and Ginebra can tie the game. But the Tigers have fouls to give.
Taulava, number 88, Aris Timonan, the second 13 foul for the Tigers.
4 seconds to go.
Helterbrand, that will give Ginebra the lead. And with a second remaining, Dimaunahan will uncork. Well, with that TM3, lamang po ang Ginebra. And like we said, if you're Coca-Cola, you would love to have that lead at the half.
Exactly what you mentioned, di ba?
But JJ Helterbrand had other things in mind. Layo nun.
Layo nun. And haba pa ng oras. Psychologically, malaking bagay para sa Ginebra. Going to the dugout with a 1-point lead.
Yan ang halftime score. 45 for Ginebra, 44 for Coca-Cola. Atid sa inyo na San Miguel Beer PL Johnson, ang beer na walang katula. At muli po, we welcome you back to the Big Dome, and we present the return of your favorite choice, Santa Maria's favorite, everybody's favorite, the PBA.
Talaga namang napaka-exciting na performance. A big hand for the
And that was a sizzling dance number by the Aztec Dolls, brought to you by Coca-Cola. E ang buhay Coke, buksan mo.
This portion is brought to you by the new Petron XCS Complete Combustion System. Fuel your drive.
So back inside the Big Dome, it's a closely fought ball game here sa pagitan ng Ginebra at Coca-Cola. In fact, Ginebra up by just one, 45-44 at the half. For those of you who thought that, Ginebra would walk over Coca-Cola, shame on you for thinking that.
Yes.
Because Coca-Cola, they're here to play.
Hindi naman natin inisip yun, di ba?
Hindi, sa kanila.
You cannot avoid thinking that kasi two of their top players, wala, Arrigo at saka si Cabagnot not playing, but very competitive game for Coca-Cola.
Absolutely. In fact, it has been competitive and it has been very entertaining. Balikan natin ang mga kapanapanabig na eksena ng first half. In the opening quarter, palitan ng tapang sa loob itong dalawang koponan.
But rebounding Coca-Cola 18-6. Ang laking diferensya. Kaya sila nakadikit dito sa Ginebra. It had the lead for a long time, in fact.
Very dominating rebounding performance by the Tigers. And napansin nga natin in that opening quarter, yung lakas sa loob, very aggressive itong Coca-Cola. A far cry from their past two performances.
Yes, in last two games, they lost by almost 30 points per game. So this time, they're going to make up for it now, playing very aggressively.
And then in the second quarter, eto, labanan na ng mga superstar. Captain Marbel Kenneth Durendes trying to prove a point with a so far vintage performance tonight up against Mark Agiwa, who's trying to get back his winning form, if you will. But Durendes playing his best game for the Tigers in this conference.
Yes, 10 points in the second quarter, 16 overall for the former MVP, giving his team a huge lift dito sa first half ng ating game.
Let's look at some more vital statistics coming from the first two quarters.
Well, field goals lamang ang barangay Ginebra 45-38. Pero ito yung difference, rebounding 31-21, 10 rebound advantage. Translating in more points in the paint para dito sa Coca-Cola 30-16. Outside shooting, doon naman bumawi ang Ginebra 25-2. Coca-Cola 0 out of 10 in 3-point shots, but getting it done inside.
Absolutely getting it done inside, only 2 points from the outside. Here are the leading scorers. Kenneth Durendes in the absence of John Arrigo and Ron J. Buenafe. Sabi ni Kenneth, let me prove to everyone that I can still do. I can still score at will.
Dala niya yung kapa niya today. Ito si Captain Marbel. Support from Mark Telan and Ali Pic, syempre. 5 points lang, but always having the ball, being a threat in the low post. Barangay Ginebra naman, Mark Cagiwa, 9 points. JJ Hatobrand, 8. And still waiting for a couple of other guys like Eric Menk to step up dito.
So once again, ito po, it's a very close dogfight. Itong Ginebra, hindi nila maiwan ng Coca-Cola. Katunayan, Coca-Cola even led by as many as 8 points. So it should be a very exciting second half between the Tigers and the Kings, and we'll bring you all the action after this short break.
This portion was brought to you by the new Petron XCS Complete Combustion System. Fuel your drive.
Back inside the Big Dome sa pagpapatuloy ng ating laro laban ng Coca-Cola and Ginebra, Ali Peak and the Tigers. Definitely hungry for a victory today. They have lost their last 6 games at yung kanilang dalawang huling laro, they have lost by an average of close to 30 points. As Ali Peak continues to make his presence felt inside. Only 7 points, but that is misleading, Joey.
Yes, because he is always a threat on the post. So talagang pinagdodobolan siya and he's looking for the open man.
Only goes to show that to be the focal point of the offense doesn't necessarily mean na ikaw a leading scorer.
Yes, so pwede ka mag-create, no? You can play the decoy like what they've been doing from the start of the game. Going to the post and having players move without the ball.
Eto, watch this. Peak, look at everybody move, and then Peak will make his own move. And there's that ready double team. Peak fires and scores.
Back-to-back baskets. Inside points na naman. Para dito kay Ali Peak, 9 points for him.
At lamang ang Coca-Cola, 48-45. Here's Kagiwa. Salvacion. Nice pass. Rivas trying to go for the dunk. Pero sinabitan itong si long tall Rafi Rivas.
Rafi Rivas had a good start, but sat on the bench for a while, Nico, and making his presence felt dito. Like you said, trying to dunk it, medyo malayo no? Pero talagang haba lang ng wingspan itong player na ito.
Coach Jong Wichiko hoping to snap a 2-game losing skid sa larong ito.
And the 6 out of 7 actually ang talo nila. 6 out of the last 7 games.
Here's Kagiwa. Ang tawag po doon ay ginawang asintahan itong si Mark Taulava. Taulava babawi. And he almost makes the layup.
And again, Miko, new look itong Coca-Cola off a made field goal. Tumatakbo. And Mark Taulava attacking the defense.
In fact, yung depensa ni Salvacion yung kanyang inatake, kaya si Sunday now with 2 personal fouls. Ito ang unang free throw ni Talan. First team foul yun ng Ginebra here in the 3rd quarter.
Si Talan averaging a double-double. 13 and almost 11 rebounds.
1 out of 2 for the veteran. And we're tied at 49. On the floor for Ginebra, Helterbrand, Menk, Kagiwa, Rivas, and Salvacion. Here's Menk. Can't shake off peak Menk. Pinasakit Kagiwa. New shot clock. Kagiwa on the run. And he will take 2.
Like we said earlier, si Mark Kagiwa really looking for his offense, hitting the 3-point shot over a taller defender, and ngayon taking it to the hoop. As we see his numbers, averaging only 8 points. This is the first 2 games since coming back from the injury. 13 na ginagawa ni Mark the Spark. Gawin mong 14.
2-point lead para sa Ginebra.
At nakita natin itong mag-backcourt partner. Talagang nagpe-pressure ng gusto.
Here's Talan. Asa niya na agaw. Here's Helterbrand on the move. And, pinasa niya talaga yun. No? Alam niya si Rivas was behind him.
Yes. And exactly what Coach John wants to happen. Up-tempo, pressure in the backcourt, causing turnovers, and hopefully transition baskets for them. And they drop into a zone because the half-court defense.
And make the Tigers deliver from the outside. That's what Menendez is trying to do. And he knocks in a TM3.
Delivering his 19th point. Ito si Captain Marbel.
Conference high para kay Kenneth Menendez as Menk is hammered. Second personal laban kay Chavez at yan ang 3rd team foul laban sa Coca-Cola. Catley is coming in para palitan si Solomia. Si Catley ang babantay dito kay Kagiwa. 1-point lead for Ginebra. Here's Helterbrand. Helterbrand. Yes, sir.
Grabe yung crossover na yun. Talagang humiwalay ang kanyang bantay. And tuloy ang backcourt pressure.
Here's Catley. Open shot. Wala pa rin. Here's Kagiwa. Kagiwa on the move. Fouled.
And Ginebra getting what they wanted, Nico. Pressuring hard in the backcourt. Hoping for an early shot dito sa Coca-Cola and then turning it into offense.
Kita kanina yung crossover ni Helterbrand halos
nawala.
Namulupot dun si Ed Chavez. Na biglang nahilo.
Tumalikod eh.
Oo. Score natin 56-52 in favor of Ginebra. Over 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's a Chavez on the move. And Chavez to Duremdes for 3. At that time, rebound para kay Kagiwa. Kagiwa on the move. Kagiwa, Helterbrand for 3. Yes, sir! I tell you, JJ Helterbrand, he is just absolutely delighted
To have his partner back.
Oh, you know, what would Batman be without Robin?
Yun eh. Sidekick. Iba yung kombinasyon nila eh.
Ano, the Fast and the Furious Sunday attack. Baliktad lang, ano? Normally it's Helter transitioning to Kagiwa, but it's just as effective the other way around. Well, what would Batman be without Robin? What would Guy be without Pip?
Ayan.
What would Sharon be without Gabby, ano?
Love team.
Oo, may mga tambalan talaga na hindi pwede paghiwalayin.
Oo. Richard with Nico. Parang ganun.
Ganun ba?
Di ba bagay eh?
Well, let me think about it.
Okay. And just like that, itong si Helterbrand, 13 points na.
Ayun, agaw, Kagiwa, and he will score. And, you know, this pressure defense by Ginebra really wreaking havoc on Coca-Cola.
Yes, 9-point lead, just like that. Ang bilis.
Here's Talan. Handoff to Remdes, turnover.
At yan yung sinasabi natin kanina, Miko, will Coca-Cola be able to keep up and sustain itong type of fast game ng Ginebra?
Helterbrand on the move. Fires and misses. Bola na kay Talan. Talan acting like a point guard here. Talan pa rin may tanga ng bola. Talan will take it all the way and he was fouled. Coast-to-coast attempt for Mark Clemens Talan.
Kala ko iba-back pass bigla eh, pero sabi niya kailangan maka-score. Go hard to the basket, Mark Talan. As you see that steal by Mark Kagiwa. And like we said, yung backcourt pressure nitong dalawa, Nico, working wonders para sa Ginebra. Although pinalitan muna itong si Paul Artadi, nakita natin JJ Helterbrand, hinihingal dun sa ginawa nilang pressure.
$11 points for Mark Talan. Pero lamang ang Ginebra dito, 61-54. Here's Artadi taking over from Helterbrand. Here's Salvacion. Top shot. Menk hustling his way inside. Wala pa rin. Tulakan. And the Tiger will be tagged with a foul. Ayan, si Duremdes.
Ginebra starting to show their force inside. Nico, big guys like Eric Menk, Rafi Rivas. Kanina na uunahan sila sa rebounds, pero right now, papakitang gila sila dito sa ilalim.
Here's Menk. Artadi. Step back. Jumper. Menk. Kagiwa. Thought about it. Here's Artadi on the move. Artadi tinawid muna. Lots of time to shoot for Ginebra. No reason to hurry here. Ito na, one-on-one. Kagiwa. Oy! Lipad. Kanina pa tumatalbog-talbog si Kagiwa.
Pero no problem, tayo agad. Sabi mo nga, Nico, survival of the fittest.
Triple exhibition si Mark Kagiwa. So foul on Catley. Second personal against Cesar Catley. Mark Talan is back on the bench and MC Caceres is back on the hard court for Coca-Cola. Second free throw for Mark Kagiwa.
Kagiwa with 19 points, matching the output of Kenneth Duremdes.
That seems to be our marquee matchup in this ball game. Here's the Maunan. Now setting the offense here. Caceres. Pasa kay Peak. Peak will score.
And they needed that, no, to close the gap somewhat bago lumayo itong Barangay Ginebra.
Here's Artadi. And, you know, they will really leave Artadi open all year long until Artadi knocks home jumpers consistently. Pasa para kay Menk, nasabitan.
And they have to call that foul, Nico, dahil there was contact and he lost the ball. Normally, pag hindi nawala yung bola, kahit may banggaan na gano'n, hindi na ilalet go na lang ng officials. But in that case, dispossessed ang nangyari. Nawala yung bola. It's an offensive player. And it's a foul on Ali Peak. His second personal foul.
Plus, there was a warning issued against Kenneth Duremdes for delaying the ball game.
Menk still struggling to find his offense after that breakout game. No? 22 points last game. Ngayon, 3 points pa lang so far.
Well, good thing for Ginebra, though, is that Mark Agiwa seems to be back in the scoring form.
Yes, 19 points and another miss for Eric Menk.
7 points ang kailangan habulin dito ng Coca-Cola as we near the halfway mark of the third quarter. Catley, inaalam from Rainbow Catley. Rebound for Salvacion. Salvacion sends it over to Artadi and out of Kagiwa. Kagiwa against Enrile inside Menk. Menk cross-court Artadi. And as I mentioned, they will leave Artadi all year long, but Artadi sinks his second jumper of the ball game.
Give me that shot, I'll take it. Sabi niya, no lack of confidence from Paul Artadi.
Artadi, kinukulit si Dimaunan. Here's Enrile. Enrile on the move. Enrile will score.
And kita natin yung experience and leadership nitong si Aris Dimaunan. Di siya nataranta, Miko, finding Enrile for the layup, breaking that press of Ginebra.
And that's why Coca-Cola keeping in step here with Ginebra. Hindi sila nagpapaiwan ng todo-todo.
Oh, and if you look at the lineup, Miko, guys like Enrile, Caceres, eto si Catley, really role players, you know, and still they're able to keep up with Ginebra right now.
5.5 remaining in the third quarter. Artadi with a steal, Kent Lightning on the move. He passes to Kagiwa for two. That is an alternate version of the Fast and the Furious.
The Lightning, eh? Oh.
Just as effective, it seems. Ito, Enrile. Caceres for three. Yes, sir! 3 for MC Caceres.
7 points in the ball game for MC. Not really known for his 3-point shooting.
That will cut down Ginebra's lead to 6 as Rivas will score off the glass.
Ginebra not doing the backcourt pressure for now.
Here's Caceres once again. That time he gets swallowed up by the defense.
Kita natin yung difference nun between those last two offensive plays ng Coca-Cola, Migo. Much easier if you have an outside shot.
Ito, isa pang version of the Fast and the Furious. This time it's Artadi sending it over to Kagiwa for the layup. That's one reason why they got Artadi over to Ginebra's camp. Para at least pag umuupo si Helterbrand, hindi nababawasan yung bilis.
Bilis at yung kanilang fast-breaking capability. Coke now putting on a zone press, full court.
Artadi.
Hindi siya na pressure dun sa press, pero nung nakita niya si Kagiwa, nalito siya whether kukunin yung mark o hindi.
Tawag dun, self-inflicted pain. This is an interesting backcourt combo here for Ginebra. They have Artadi and Helterbrand in the backcourt.
As well as Tubit.
Pati si Tubit. Ano to? 4x100 meter relay ba to? Alipig! Lost the ball! There's Helterbrand. Helterbrand on the move. Helterbrand steps on the brakes. No opportunity to score. Here's Helterbrand. 4-3. Yes, sir!
Ron J. and Rile thinking somebody would step up dun sa screen. Wala nang pakita. Wide open three-pointer for JJ Helterbrand.
16 points for Helterbrand. Another 4 minutes to go. 9-point lead para sa Ginebra. Here's Pig. Pig, there's that automatic double team. Pig loses his balance, but a foul is called. You know what? Ali Peak right now, he's like Dominic Uy in a soiree. Everybody, lahat he's attracting everybody.
Diba? Pero natapa siya sa play na yun.
Parang Dominic Uy. Meantime, here's Enrile. He fakes, he drives, he will score. You know, one thing people have to understand about Ronje Enrile, he is a born scorer.
Oh, and he will look for ways and means possible to score. Ano, that time driving to the hoop.
Pero lamang pa rin ang Ginebra dito, 72-65.
At yan yung gusto mangyari ni Ronje earlier, mag-switch on the pick.
Miss by Mamaril, tapikan ng bola, it will stay with Ginebra. So timeout muna ang Ginebra dito, Coca-Cola trying to stay in the ball game, down by just 7 points. Muli po, isang magandang araw sa kanilang lahat. Watching the PBA on ABC. Nico Halili working alongside Mr. Joy Santa Maria.
Marami mga ganda nga dito, Nico. Nabanggit mo kanina yung mga ating stick, babes, dolls.
Until now, you cannot wipe that grin on your face. 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Ginebra po ang lamang dito, 72-65. Here's Helterbrand. Helterbrand fires and misses. Rebound para kay Peak. 6 rebounds today para kay Ali Peak. Inside, Caceres. Peak! Pippin, wala. Cupid with the rebound.
And the bench scoring, 39-17. Ang laki ng agwat para dito sa Barangay Ginebra.
Artani with a getaway. Well, that big disparity in bench scoring mainly because Kagiwa came off the bench para sa Ginebra. As Catley finally knocks home a TM3, 1 out of 7. Una-unahang 3-point conversion for Cesar Catley.
5 points for him so far.
Meantime, here's Helterbrand. Ako, bumagsak si Enrile.
Oo, ibang klaseng pick ang binigay nito si Billy Mamaril using his elbow on the neck. Itong si Enrile. Third foul para kay Billy Mamaril.
Ayun. Pinura si Enrile.
Sakto sa leeg.
Look who's back on the floor for Coca-Cola. It's Kenneth Duremdes. Joining Telan, Catley, Caceres, and Dimona.
Yes, he has scored the number on his jersey so far, 19.
Caceres to Dimaunahan. Tagwaintay talaga to si Aris.
Oh, wide open siya ron. Actually, defensive guy was about 2 feet away from him.
Well, when you have Billy Mamaril in front of you, you will really think twice. Pero si Holper ang tinawagan ng foul is third. At yan, actually penalty na itong Ginebra. Likewise for Coca-Cola. Pasok ang unang free throw ni Aris Dimaunahan, playing his first game for his new team, the Coca-Cola Tigers.
Aris with only 3 points, all on free throws, but Nico, yung value niya, much beyond itong ginagawa niya points, yung leadership, and the holding the team.
Napakalaking bagay yan because Alex Sabagnot does not look like he's going to play today, although siya po'y naka-uniforme. Meantime, here's Helterbrand with a killer crossover.
Grabe yan. Going full speed one way, biglang cambio, papuntang kanan.
You know, if I try to do that, I will leave my shoes behind. Meantime, here's Cat ACL. Hoy, Catley uminit. Back-to-back triples. The Empress na naman. He has 8 in the ball game.
Streak shooter after missing his first 6.
So 8 points for Catley. Ito na naman si Helterbrand. 3-point ball game here in the third quarter with a minute to go. Tubid, wild shot, and he will take 2.
Drawing the contact. Itong si Ronald Tubid. You look at that killer crossover. Iverson ba yun? O Lebron ba? Mana ganun.
Helterbrand.
Ayun. The original.
Meantime, Tubid has been quiet. Quite only 3 points. Make that 4 points.
Of course, his playing time affected by the return. Ito si Mark Kagiwa, although they're playing together right now.
4 points ang labang ng Ginebra with less than a minute to go in a pulsating third quarter. Here's Durendes. Now shadowed by Tubid. 12 to shoot for the Tigers. Durendes pa rin na may tangan ng bola. Durendes goes to Telan. Telan on the right side, 5 to shoot. Catley for 3. Yes, sir!
And he makes it 3 in a row. Nico, streak shooter,
When he's hot, he's hot. TM3 na naman as Kagiwa loses the ball. It will stay with Ginebra. Boy, because of that TM3 by Catley, it's just a 1-point ball game.
Coca-Cola keeping in step. 1 point din yan noong halftime.
Helterbrand in trouble. To Holper. Where's he going? And he will retrieve the basketball, but he loses it eventually.
Excellent pressure being shown dito by MC Caceres on the perimeter.
8 seconds remaining. Tigers can grab the lead with a basket here. 3 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Telan for the lead. No. Telan, yes! Mark Clemens Telan will give Coca-Cola the lead.
And you have to like that effort ni Mark Telan, going hard. Parang bicycle shot pa yung ginawa niya ron. And as we see, going by his man, and they were looking for charging foul.
Bicycle shot. Ginawang bicycle si Rupi. Si Mamaril pa. At ako may foul pa. So, bonus free throw pa to. What a way to end. Actually, hindi. Meron pa tayong 3/10 of a second. Kaya kailangan pang laruin yan.
We were saying ito si Mark Telan. Actually, pwede niya i-miss ka agad yan. Because, that's not enough time. Dahil ang Ginebra did not have the guys.
Yung sinasabi ni Kenneth sa kanya. I-miss mo na dahil wala rebounder ang Ginebra.
Dribble pa niya.
Pero ngayon nag-uusap pa sila ni Kenneth. O ngayon it's been a while since Coca-Cola has had the opportunity to smile in the second half, and this is why lamang sila at the end of the third quarter over Ginebra 78-77. Yan ang score. Atin sa inyo na San Miguel Beer Pale Pilsen, ang beer na walang katulad. Back inside the big dome, and Cesar Catley is the man of the moment para sa Coca-Cola Tigers, catching fire in the third period with consecutive TM3 conversions. At sa inyo ng bagong TM discard machine, 30 pesos lang. Bago.
Tatlo, dikit-dikit. 3-pointers para kay Cesar Catley. At etong Coca-Cola, suki ito actually na Barangay Ginebra, losing 10 out of their last 12 games against the Barangay.
Look at that quarter scoring, itong Coca-Cola. 34 points in that third quarter.
Uncharacteristic. Diba? Nahirap maka-score, and right there, scoring 34. Ronald Tubid going to work right away. Start of the fourth, posting up. Kenneth Durembes with a possible 3-point play.
Helterbrand with an offensive rebound. Kagiwa, ball fake, fires, scores!
At masakit yun, Nico, for Coca-Cola off a free throw. Point guard ng kabilang team.
4-point play yun.
Getting the offensive rebound.
Kanya lamang na naman ang Ginebra, 81-78. With barely a minute having gone by in the fourth quarter, Telan, pinasa kay Duremdes. Baka lang, panikin. Duremdes saves the ball. Here's Taulava to Duremdes. Nice pass for Pig. Ali, Pig will score. May kasama pang foul.
And you could see on that play yung hustle that Coca-Cola has been showing. That has been missing actually from their game. Kenneth Duremdes, as you can see, missing. Still hustling, getting that ball.
Ito pabawat pa para kay Tubig.
Kilala na yan, di ba?
Anytime, here's Kagiwa. Kagiwa fires. Rebound for Taulava. 1-point ball game. Telan will score on the run.
Just like that, Coca-Cola, lamang na naman ng isa, 82-81. Scoring another fast break play, Nico.
Here's Helterbrand. Ano na yun? Kamikaze drive na for JJ Helterbrand.
The JJ Helterbrand's partner, ability to jump off either foot on the layup, ano? Kaya nakakaangat siyang mapulis, eh. Parang ikaw rin yan nung araw, eh, no?
Oh! Ano ba tayo? Lahat kailangan dating sa bilis. Menk is back on the hard court. Missed by Helterbrand. Score natin 82 all here in the fourth quarter. If you were expecting a one-sided ball game and you were probably expecting Coca-Cola to be behind, shame on you. Here's Telan. Humihit. You know, guys like Mark Telan and Ali Pig, they're really doing the dirty work inside.
Providing the muscle and the hustle underneath, Miko. And pati yung crowd ng Coca-Cola, buhay na buhay dito sa ilalim ng basket.
By the way, si Tubig na tinawagan ng foul doon is third. Second team foul against Ginebra in the fourth quarter. Here's Pig. Fires. At si Telan parang hindi matay doon.
But again, providing the power of the boards. Yun lang naman ang kailangan. Always tell the players, kahit di mo makuha, at least you try, you make that effort to crash the boards.
Pig once again. Turn around. And it's good. Ali Pig now with 15 points.
Putting Coke up by 2. And just where they want to be. Itong Coke trying to just stay with Ginebra until the last moment of the game.
Here's Tubig. Tubig. Nice pass. Rivas would score on the layup. And we're tied at 84 with over 9 minutes to go in the payoff period. Duremdes playing his best game of the conference so far. Duremdes fires and misses. Rebound para kay Kagiwa. Kagiwa nagmamadali. Kagiwa attacks. And he is called for the offensive foul.
Good help defense by Coca-Cola. Nabangan yung kanyang crossover. Nakalusot siya kay Taulava, but Aris di maunahan. Walking his way, drawing the offensive foul.
Maybe the timing is a tad bit off.
Wala pa.
pa.
It comes like you said with playing games, you know. And Ginebra in the zone on defense.
Here's Duremdes for 3. Yes, sir! DM3 for one of the 25 greatest players of the PBA. He has 22 points.
You know, zone breaker and outside shot. If you can make it, will make the zone not
disappear.
effective. Oh.
Here's Artadi. It's Rivas. Pinapangga-pangga ni Talan. Rivas short. Durendes with the rebound. Tigers up by 3. Here's Chester Taulava with a drive. And a miss. And Ali Peak diving for the ball.
Another hustle play.
Here's Durendes on the move. Sidestep. Taulava 4-3. Layo. Telan. Sends it over to the gallery. Bagsak si Telan. But you have to give Telan a lot of credit. He has had to do that dirty work inside. Naku, hindi makabangon ito si Mark Telan.
Actually, ito si Telan, si Ali Peak, with guys like Durendes, hustling, non-stop. And hopefully it's nothing serious para dito kay Mark Telan.
You know, Coach Menk said that he was hoping the players would go all out. If this is not all out, I don't know what is. Talagang binubuhos ang lahat. Ayan, Telan sacrificing his body, banging into the advertising board.
Red Horse ang kanyang
Sabi nga nila, Red Horse,
Ibang tama. Mark Telan on the bench, pansamantala.
Meantime, here's Tubit against Durendes. Tubit to Eric Menk. We haven't heard from Eric Menk in a while. Menk turn around, no go. Furious battle for the rebound, and Rivas will take 2. Matindi rin yung kera sa loob.
Rumble in the jungle nga. Tawagin. The Hunter versus the Hunted. Itong Gin Kings hunting the Tigers. And so far, the Tigers, hindi pa nila mahuli-huli. Samantala, si Cesar Catley who hit 3 big triples in the third quarter, checking back in for Chester Taulava.
2-point ball game. Lamang po ang Coca-Cola. Trying to snap a 6-game losing skid. 8 minutes remaining in the ball game. Here's Chavez. Chavez on the move. Kick out. Caceres 4-3. Derecho pero kapos.
Na naman, another offensive rebound para dito sa Coca-Cola, giving him another 24-second shot clock.
Here's Durendes for 3. Not that time. Catley with an offensive rebound. And, you know, that has been the story of the game for Coca-Cola.
Exactly, Miko. Yung kanilang hustle, desire, and...
Look out! Oh, Catley with a TM3.
Coca-Cola really playing with fire tonight, Miko.
You know, they're not just playing with fire. This is a towering inferno that is out of control. And Cesar Catley is the man of the moment. Knocking in another TM3. Ayan, hinanap talaga nila si Catley. Yes, sir. And the Tigers are up 90-85. Well, going into this ball game, we all thought that Ginebra would be the hunter and Coca-Cola would be the hunted. But it looks like it's the other way around. Dahil yung mga hari ang hinahabol ngayon ng mga Tigre.
Oo, at mapangis sa mga Tigre ngayon. Especially Cesar Catley, 4 3-point shots so far, Migo.
And what about Kenneth Durendes with a vintage ball game? Durendes! No. And, you know, we were all wondering which kind of Tiger would show up, no? Yung mga Tigre na nakakatakot o yung mga Tiger, yung mga Tigers ni Jojo Alejab. Ay, panahon mo yan.
Oo, puro sayawan lang. Alam na mga yon. Pero ito kakaibang Tigre. Mabangis, nangangagat.
Sige ba Artadi? Artadi on the move. Kid Lightning all the way! Pero lamang pa rin ang Coca-Cola rito. 90-87. Artadi in double figures with 10. Here's Peak. You know, once he makes that twirl at naasinta niya yan, it's almost automatic.
Yan na yung buwelo niya, going into that unorthodox jump shot, but effective for him.
5 points na lamang ng Coca-Cola as Kagiwa connects with a PM3.
26 points, partner, para kay Mark Kagiwa. Ito na yung breakout game for him since coming back from that injury.
Caceres for 3. steal by Salvacion. Here's Kagiwa. Kagiwa misses. Kagiwa one more try and it goes in. Kagiwa now with 28 points. And what a ball game we have in our hands here inside a rocking big dome.
Coca-Cola must have better possessions, Nico, than that last three-point shot taken by MC Caceres and the turnover by MC Caceres as well, leading to this fast break point or pair of points. Mark Kagiwa.
It's Kagiwa, one more try and it goes in. That ties the ball game at 92 here in the fourth quarter. Ito, the Fast and the Furious. Looks like they're back.
They're back, definitely. 28 points, Mark Kagiwa, and the JJ 19, but providing talaga yung spark na inaanap itong Ginebra. Missing so far in this conference.
We're tied at 92. Aris di maunahan going for a big three. Did not materialize sa pagkakataon para sa Ginebra na makukuha muli ang kalamangan. They have Artadi, Menk, Salvacion, Rivas, and Helterbrand on the court.
And second chance points, Coca-Cola still ahead. Pero kanina, ang laki ng agwat na yan. Ginebra working on the board dito sa second half.
Here's Big. Big. Once again, trying to bulldoze his way inside. And again, attracting a double and triple team.
Well, that's what's been working for them. Nico, yung inside play nito si Ali Big. So definitely, hahanapin pa rin siya sa loob nitong Coca-Cola. And he can probably do his inside moves or play a decoy.
Malapit na tayo ng malapit sa 5-minute mark of the payoff period. Here's Big. Pasa niya natapik ni Salvacion. And Artadi ngayon nagmamadali. Artadi will score!
At para magigibana itong Araneta Coliseum, I didn't think I would say that.
Itong Barangay Big Dome, one thing they love, it's speed.
Oh, naman.
Kid Lighting has loads of speed. Kahit si Captain Marbel, hindi na siya maabutan doon. 12 points for Artadi. Bonus free throw on the way.
At tatlo na ang kalamangan ng Ginebra. Coca-Cola napako sa 92, looking for points. Hard to come by for them right now, Migo.
Who will be the hero here for Coca-Cola? Caceres. Passes to Durendes with 5 to shoot. Durendes, pinasa kay Pig. Pig, muscling his way inside. Go. Bola na kay Salvacion. Ginebra up by 3 with under 5 minutes to go in this pulsating ball game.
And Coca-Cola having a hard time, Nico, dito sa zone ng Ginebra because they could not convert their outside shots anymore.
Here's Helterbrand. Helterbrand now the scoring guard in this combination, and he will miss. Rebound for Caceres. Here's Durendes. On the ball, what a slam! When was the last time we saw Kenneth Durendes posting in for a slam dunk? He has 24 points.
That's the right thing to do, Nico. Struggling in the half court. Push dapat yung bola. Fast break points. Slam dunk nga yun para kay Captain Marbel.
Ginebra up by a precarious point. Helterbrand, he will take 2.
Napaganda ng backdoor cut nitong si JJ Helterbrand. He was cutting to the ball. Nakita yan, nakadenay ang depensa ng gusto. While we look at this, Yakult slam dunk.
Vintage Kenneth Durendes. Yakult every day, okay. Sigurado ka dyan. Ang problema ni Kenneth, he picked up his 5th personal foul on that drive by Helterbrand. Mabigat na problema yan dahil we still have over 3 minutes remaining in the ballgame. Kagiwa is back on the court. Same goes for Telan, who replaced Colombia. Si Menk naman ang pinalitan ni Mark Kagiwa.
And Kenneth Durendes with 24. Previous high niya was only 6 points in this conference. while JJ Hildebrand scored 21st point.
Check that. Kagiwa actually came in for Artadi Mamarit is in for Menk. Bola nakikimaunahan for Coca-Cola. Here's Duremdes. And now two-pick drop pass. Salan. Sinigo pa itong si Sunday Salvacion. And action has been really fierce.
Hindi nagustuhan ni Mark.
Pero nagkamayan kaagad yung dalawang mama. They're consummate pros.
Iiling-iling si Mark Dulan dahil kapagsak lang niya kanina doon sa build sa advertising board on the side. Tapos pagpasok, malakas na foul.
So pasok ang unang free throw for Mark Dulan. Dito kaya matatapos sa 6-game losing skid ng kupunan ni Coach Binky Favis. Dito po matatapos ang kabiguan ng Coca-Cola Tigers. Telan with a double-double. 17 points and 10 rebounds for the veteran.
More importantly, keeping them just 1 point away from Barangay Ginebra.
Here's Salvacion. Kagiwa. Shadowed by Tolomia. Kagiwa. Pull-up is good.
Here drop no? Para kay Mark the Spark. 30 na ang ginagawa ni Mark Kagiwa.
I take back what I said earlier, saying that baka yung timing niya is off. You can't score 30 points if your timing is off. As Talan scoots in. And Talan now with 19 points in the ball game.
At itong Coca-Cola refusing Nico to go away.
1 point lead for Ginebra. Hildebrand with the basketball. Hildebrand on the move. Hildebrand pull-up is no good.
Sayang, ano? They were just a rebound away from finishing that defensive play. But Billy Mamaril, quick to the ball and getting the foul from Mark Telan. Third foul ni Mark Telan.
And both teams are in the penalty. Big Mama, Billy Mamaril on the line.
Okay, na Big Mama.
No, but he's not my favorite Mama. My favorite Mama is Hot Mama. That's Melvin Mama Clay.
Okay.
Anyway, going back to this ball game, second free throw for the second generation Ginebra player, Billy Mamaril, 2 out of 2. Crucial free throws dahil balik sa tatlo ang lamang ng Ginebra in what has been a closely fought ball game, 101-98. 30-second timeout po ito para sa Coca-Cola Tigers. Telan and the Tigers trying to stay in step here with Ginebra.
And the Tigers, Nico, averaging only 83 points per ball game with 98 points. I'm sure they like that offensive effort nila ngayon. Maganda. They're able to score. Problema na, they have to get stops rin.
Meantime, here's our boy Coke Shot brought to you by Coca-Cola. Lahat ng shot magaganda at walang katulad. Kaya ang buhay Coke, buksan mo.
At ang Coke, buhay na buhay so far in this ball game.
Absolutely, huh? Just 3 points separating both squads. And both teams are in the penalty. And the man of the moment, Kenneth Duremdes. In the absence of Alex Cabagnot and John Arrigo, he has carried this team on his shoulders.
Sabi na dyan si Buenafe.
Wala rin. Yes, even Ronje Buenafe is not in uniform. Duremdes against Kagiwa. That's a superstar matchup right there. Andohi Duremdes na agaw. There's Hildebrand. Fast and Furious on the run. And Hildebrand will take 2.
Para hyper na hyper.
I tell you, JJ Hildebrand is just absolutely delighted that his backcourt partner is back.
As we see them running the break, para naka-fast forward itong slow-mo natin. At nakita natin, yan, banggaan pa. Sobrang hyper, sabi niya. Saan ka galing, partner? Saan ka nagpunta? Buo na naman ang barkada dito sa barangay. And that's what the 9-point lead.
Approaching the last 2 minutes of the payoff period, 5 points. Yan ang lamang ng Ginebra. Here's Pete. Dimaunan, Catley. And here's Duremdes to Telan. Telan is fouled and the basket is good. And Coca-Cola refusing to be left behind. That nice pass by Durentes, and there's our buhay Coke shot. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. Lahat ng shot magaganda at walang katulad. Kaya ang buhay Coke, buksan mo.
And nakakatuwa for a team that's been
Losing big.
down in the dumps this game, showing that they have that character really to come back.
Welcome to the Outlast 2 minutes. Sa kitsa ng Outlast maintenance-free batteries. Walang dagdag bawas sa tubig. 2-point ball game. Ginebra up by 2. Bola na kay Salvacion. Sunday special on the way. Wala. Ali Pig with a rebound, and Coca-Cola, they can tie the ball game with a basket here. Pwede pa silang lumamang if they score on a 3-point basket. A minute and 34 remaining. Ali Pig on the move. Nako. Tinulak.
Ali Peak backing hard. Eric Menk called for his 4th personal foul.
And both teams, kanina para sa penalty, kaya nasa free throw line si Ali Pig. Critical free throws here. And Pig, only 2 out of 7. But that will hardly matter because these are the free throws that matter the most. Nako, mintis yung pakalawa. But Colombia gets the basketball. And so, Coca-Cola can go for the go-ahead basket. Isa lang ang abante ng Ginebra, 103-102. Peak jumps up without the basketball, and it will stay with Coca-Cola with a minute and 18 to go.
But you have to like the tenacity. And nakita mo yung bench ng Coca-Cola. All the guys up on their feet.
Timeout muna ang Coca-Cola para mapagplanuhan to ng mabuti. 1 minute and 18 to go. Ginebra up by just 1. Welcome back to the Big Dome for what should be a wild wind-up. Ang score natin 103-102. Isa lang ang abante ng Ginebra with a minute and 18 to go. Bola ng Coca-Cola, and this will be a pivotal possession for the Tigers. Coming off their own timeout. And here's Duremdes, who's been the man of the moment. Duremdes on the move. Duremdes, dimaunahan for the lead. Sorry,
Naipit ang bola.
Napunta sa bubong ng kapitbahay.
Oo. Normal ang akyatin yan.
Normally pag uwian na. Susungkitin na lang. Otherwise, uwian na. In this case,
naghahanap ng panungkit pa doon.
Ginebra will call a timeout here. That basket, that attempt could have given Coca-Cola the lead. Instead, bola mapupunta sa Ginebra. With a minute and 7 to go. Kung inakala nyo po, anyway, before that, here's our games on December 1 sa Quezon. It's Coca-Cola against Santa Lucia. And then Ginebra goes up against Alaska. They're taking your ticket outlets are on your screens. And Lucena will see you on December 1.
Itong 2 teams involved will be playing there. And the Coca-Cola with the win, Nico, tonight. Hopefully, they want to win, and that will put Barangay Ginebra in last place.
Talagang walang gustong bumigay dito sa dalawang kupunan. Neither team want to be left behind. Both teams are on losing skids. Mas mahaba lang yung sa Coca-Cola. Ginebra on a 2-game losing skid. Coca-Cola 6-game losing skid. Ibig sabihin po niyan, matagal-tagal na silang hindi nakatikim ng panalo. Not only that, but the last 2 losses, they've lost by an average margin of practically 30 points per game.
Tambakan. And as a coach, talagang mag-iisip ka kung paano mapalaro itong mga players, and it's working now. Coca-Cola staying in this ballgame.
Here's the game reset. Both teams are in the penalty. They still have a couple of timeouts remaining. Under a minute to go. Isa lang ang abante ng Ginebra. Here's Kagiwa. 4-3. Yes, sir! TM3 to mark the spark, Kagiwa.
Grabe yung tira na yun for his 33rd point, Miko.
Colombia from the corner. No dice. And it is Elfenbrand on the ball. Elfenbrand! Yes, sir!
JJ Helterbrand out of nowhere. Yung dalawang Coke pumunta siya sa gitna and he was first to the ball, scoring on that play. Anim na with just 30 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
5-point swing for Ginebra. Here's Dorentes. And now Coca-Cola is collapsing. Mark Kagiwa for 2. 7-point explosion by the Fast and the Furious. And just like that, walo na ang lamang ng Ginebra. In less than a minute.
Ganun lang. It started off with the 3-point shot of Mark Kagiwa. Fast break conversion by JJ Helterbrand and another fast break conversion by Mark Kagiwa.
Back inside the Big Dome and the Barangay Big Dome was rocking. Dahil ito tinatawag na Royal Ratchada. Dahil tuloy-tuloy ito, walang puknat. Hindi napatid.
Ang Coke hindi alam kung ano nangyari doon. Nahilo sila doon sa series of plays. Actually, 3 plays lang yun. 7 straight points from a 1-point deficit lang for Coca-Cola. Ganyan lang. And this is the last one of it. Mark Kagiwa, 35 huge points.
You know that movie Gone in 60 Seconds?
Ito.
Ginebra was gone in 30 seconds.
7 points in 30 seconds. Only the Fast and the Furious can do that.
Gets the red
To our
out
team.
in 30 seconds. Ang bilis. Sa isang iglap. Konting kiliti lang. Biglang walo na ang lamang dito ng Ginebra. Unbelievable turn of events here. Okay, paano po ba babawi at babawa ng Coke dito? Here's the Remdes and he loses the ball and that's good. So Ginebra will snap its 2-game losing skid in style. And for Coca-Cola, well, no shame in this loss. They really went all out.
Oh, yeah. No question. Ginebra doing the stops when they needed to at the end. And of course, Mark Kagiwa proving to be the difference. Migo, 35 huge points for Mark the Sparks Kagiwa, announcing the return of the Fast and the Furious dito sa Barangay Ginebra.
Boy, 7 points in 30 seconds. Bihira kayong makakita ng ganyan. Bihirang-bihira. And, well, Ginebra did it. And they win it 110-102 against Coca-Cola. Yan ang final score. Kapit sa inyo ng San Miguel Beer Pale Pilsen ng beer na walang katulad. And now we bring you our Gatorade Game Turning Point brought to you by Gatorade. Is it in you? And with Ginebra up by just 1, Kagiwa says, give me the ball and let me sink it home. Ayan yung kanyang 3-point shot that started that 7-point blitzkrieg by Ginebra.
And ang layo nun, Nico, about almost a foot behind the old PBA 3-point line.
And this is a no-brainer.
Of course, 35 points Mark Kagiwa. At yun naman yung field goal percentage na 13 out of 18. Very high percentage, good shots. He was doing it inside and out on transition. And it's probably the start ng pagbabalik nitong si Mark Kagiwa.
I said earlier his timing was a tad bit off. I'm a fool. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Kagiwa, he's back with 35 points. Best player of the ball game and he helps Ginebra snap their 2-game losing skid. So dyan po magtatapos ang ating coverage here inside the Big Dome. Ginebra winning over Coca-Cola 110-102. Sa ngalan ng lahat ng buo-buo ng ABC Sports, my partner Joey Santa Maria, I'm Miko Halili saying good day from the Big Dome, Vela Alta, Filipinas. This is the PBA on ABC.